Hello, everyone. I want to share something with you that I felt a week ago. I wanted to write more about it, but I felt more to share it out of my heart more than out of my hate, which is something to do with the practice of coming back to the zero, the Sufi practice that allow you to get back to your source, get back to who you really are. And now during traveling, make me feel more space in my mind to be not a lot in my mind, but basically more with myself, basically more feeling, more with my intuition than thinking how and why. Even tarot, when I'm practicing tarot, there is this intellectual aspect of it that we all do, of course, because it's also important to study the tarot and study what's in it, gaining knowledge. But experiencing the tarot really, especially the mystical aspect for me, was stronger the moment I start to travel. So I realized that it has something to do with the Fool cards, and with my whole journey with the tarot, I came back now. I feel to the full energy, because in my experience, the mystical practice is a way actually to of uncovering this primal mystery of existence, which is divinity. Right? We all seek this. We all do meditation. We all try to reach something beyond ourselves in order to charge ourselves, to gain something, yeah, just beyond what we learn. So in Sufi teachings, they believe that human beings contains the secret of God, and God contains the secret of the humans. And this secret contained in the heart, it contains in the heart, is the extraordinary organ of the divine consciousness. And the Sufis has a way actually to awaken our divine consciousness on knowing that we are with this primal energy that Sufis call love. And love is a concept, is a little bit misunderstood concept, because it's not the love that we mostly learn in our world or in the society, but the love here means the longing to God, longing for God, longing for God, that you actually so attached to this kind of energy that it's not anymore you or him and you. There is no separation. Separation is the biggest illusion in all spiritual or occult knowledge. You see it, the traditions, that they never say something is separate from others. So everything in this universe is essentially God. Sufis has the way to realize that we are with love, how love can awaken us to our true self, from a human experience to a divine experience. So from the physical to the metaphysical. And you do this only by the mystical path. Only the mystical path can allow you to get a little bit out of your mind and to go insane in the love of God, to go insane in this absolute. And this absolute that has no perspectives, no opinion, again, is not something you study. You feel nice, or like a text or a book you read and you feel, wow, that's really nice, and you get back home and you do your own things again. No, there's something, the moment you realize you cannot get back, the moment you are experiencing this by your heart, because some things you cannot experience it intellectually. Some things you only experience it by flowing with this mystery inside of us, flowing with this mystery that unite us, the nature of us, the source, the essence of the essence of the essence. That's what the concept of Allah, the God in Sufis, they say that he is the source of source of source, etc. Because Maybe it's something also nice to mention that the word Allah is the oneness, which is in different tradition. It has many names. It has like the Tao. More important is Allah is basically two words. This is like the esoteric knowing of the word, which is Allah is Al and La, which is affirmation and negation. It's two opposite forces together, which is beyond our intellect mind, beyond our understanding, something we cannot understand, but something we can only experience, only feel. And that's why I connect always the full card of the tarot with this state they talk about, because for all of us is very essential to get back to this zero, because the zero is the new beginning, is the innocence that allows us to learn and see things from the beginning. We don't project our experiences, we don't project our program on the giving situation in the present moment, because in this case we actually distorted. But when we are completely opening our eyes from the beginning as a new souls to these experiences, we gain the whole experience, we gain the real knowledge that this experience is giving us. So he's fearless, he has like unrestrained mind, he's not aware of his identity of self-image that the Sufis try always to lose during the ritual, the Sufi whirling. When you do it, when you're really in it, when you combine your soul, your spirit, your body, you cannot fool yourself when you do it. It's not like meditation, you sit and you try to go into it, in that one you also use your body. When you use your body, you cannot fool yourself. So these three aspect of you, the fundamental aspect of you, they are combined to be one, to completely dissolve, and you merge into this powerful divine consciousness and this powerful divine experience that make you withdraw a little bit from yourself, from who you think you are. So because of that, you actually, when you get back, you can see all possibilities starts in front of you. You reach the infinity, you reach the infinite, you can see all the potentials in front of you, and here the magician path comes. So that's why to me mystical and the mystic and the magician are something not separated, something one thing. Actually, the hermit, the magician are one thing, because sometimes for the hermit it might be all this occult knowledge is the dead fish. They call it in the Sufis is the dead fish. All this knowledge we need, but what are we doing with it if the fish is still dead? And the only way to bring it to life is by experiencing this longing for God, to experience this divine consciousness that I'm talking about, that will awake inside of you. You will feel it, you cannot step back. You will feel that now everything I know get into living and became one. This is the bigger picture, we need this, we need that, both of them. So for me, from my perspective, it's not about dropping the books, it's not about reading only books and gaining more knowledge, more power in your mind, what you think about your perspectives and the way you build your structure, your mind. Sometimes it's all important, but the wise mind is in between. You need the mystical practice, you need the magical practice. You need the mystical practice to get back to the zero, to gain deeper knowledge from outside of your identity, outside of your ego, outside of your projections. And you get back to this physical world. With wise mind, you manifest what is better for you and others. Thank you very much.